Good morning, my people all over the world. I greet every one of you. Those that have subscribed for me, those that are subscribed for my YouTube channel, that are watching my video, God bless you. May God also answer your prayer, guide and protect you in this period of tribulation, in this period of confusion all over the world. May God guide and protect you and your family. So please, if you have been watching my video, you have not yet subscribed, please kindly, please click the subscribe button and give me thumbs up. And also be sharing my video so that it will reach people. There are a lot of good things here that when you watch, you will know that, yeah, this person is saying the truth. This person is saying something. This will make the government to have a second thought of mind, because we all need to rise up against this evil government terrorist group of Buhari-led administration. So please help me to be sharing my video. Whosoever that come across my video, please subscribe and give a thumbs up. Also be dropping your comment, what to think about our videos. As you do, Almighty God will bless you. I so much appreciate every one of you who have subscribed for me. Although I've not been able to be calling you people or reaching you people, but God Almighty will always guide and protect you people. Thank you very much. This is Fidelity Patrick YouTube. Please patronize this channel. As you do, God will bless you. So I came across a video this morning that is so much annoying about this Mianti Allah and the Arewa threat against the South-South, the Southwest, and the Southeast. About their cow that have been killed and the Fulani herdsmen that is missing. My people all over the world, Fulani herdsmen have been killing people, raping women, burning their farm, burning down people's houses, destroying a whole community. Mianti Allah do not address the situation. Do not ask their co-workers of evil terrorism to stop killing people. They do not ask them not to be burning people's farm. They do not ask them to stop killing. But now the people have decided to drive them away, eradicate them out of their land, out of their forest, out of their bush, out of their village, out of their society, because of the atrocity and the kidnapping and raping Fulani herdsmen is committing, carry out every daily basis in the southeast, in the southwest, in the south, in the middle belt. Now, the Mianti Allah have been threatening Nigeria government because they believe they are untouchable, because they believe they are the owner of Nigeria, that the agenda they have, the evil intention they have must be carried out in the name of cattle rearing. No cattle association that have come out and said, look, Fulani herdsmen, what you guys are doing is not good. Because it is the evil activity of the Fulani herdsmen that is dividing Nigeria today. The evil activity that Fulani herdsmen are carrying out. The evil activity that the northern bandits, the northern Boko Haram are carrying out, that is destroying Nigeria today. Because the northern political leader, the elites, the northern leaders, they are the one, them IBB, them Buhari, them Atiku and all the rest. They are the one that organize this Boko Haram, Fulani herdsmen against the South-South, against the Southwest, against the Southeast. Because since all those killing, kidnapping have been going on in those part of the region of Nigeria, Atiku, no northern leader that have condemned it. Buhari do not declare them terrorist group. Buhari do not send the army, the police after them. No DSS that investigate them. They allow the Fulani herdsmen to be killing people. and the president of Mianti Allah, be the chairman of Mianti Allah, have the audacity, the guts to come out to tell the Nigeria government, the South-South, the Southeast, the Southwest, that Fulani herdsmen, 300 Fulani herdsmen is missing. 370 something cow have been killed. If you are complaining of damages, Fulani herdsmen and Mianti Allah chairman, if you are complaining of damages, what about the killing of the Fulani herdsmen for the past 15 years now? Fulani herdsmen have been destroying community, burning down people's farm, people's crops. How much can you pay for those farms, for the crops and the fruits Fulani herdsmen have burned down with fire? How many deaths? You know how many people they kill in Benue? You know how many people Fulani herdsmen have killed in Edo State? But the reason why those people are having the guts, having the morale, having the audacity for such comment, come out on air, bragging with their smelly mouth, is because the leaders of Southwest, Southeast, the senator, the ministers, the political leaders, the governor, the local government chairman, the House of Assembly, the House of Rep, in the Southwest, in the Southeast, in the South-South, in the Middle Belt, have silence. Because those people are after money, after power, after position. They don't care about the people who are elected them to those power, to those offices. They don't care about them. Fulani herdsmen have been killing your people. No governor have condemned it one day. Apart from this governor of Benue State that is crying day and night. No governor, no local government chairman that have said, no, this must stop. Those are the people that elect you people to power. That Fulani herdsmen are killing every day. They went and reside in people's land without permission. They went and reside in the forest because they have evil intention against the people of this South-South region, against the people of Southwest region, against the people of Southeast region and the Middle Belt. Why is it? It is the Northerners that are terrorizing Nigeria. It is the terrorist group from the Northerners that is dividing Nigeria, not Nnamdi Kanu, not Igboho. It is the Fulani herdsmen that is dividing Nigeria, and the federal government, the IG of police, the army chief of staff have refused to address it. The House of Rep, the House of Senate have refused to address it the way it is. And one kind useless man, they call it Gumi, come out and said they should not be calling them criminal. They should not be calling them terrorists. Because you people have confidence that you people are untouchable. But this time around, let me tell you the Northerners, if you people continue like this, between now and this year ending, you people will hear it hot. You people will see fire. Don't think we are still in the era of Usman Dan Fodio. That you people boast of, that if Usman Dan Fodio can do it, that you guys can do it. What kind of barbaric people is this? What kind of evil Fulani herdsmen is this? Fulani herdsmen kidnapping people, raping people. Raping is against the constitution of the land that governs the land of Nigeria. Raping. No community, no culture that accept raping. But the Fulani herdsmen are raping our women in the bush. Raping people in the bush. There are some villages now, nobody can both go to the farm in that village. And the federal government have not addressed those issues. They are busy looking for 2023 that will kill their head. Anybody that refuses to, any governor that refuse to fight this battle, that Fulani herdsmen must go. They must leave the land. That governor must be removed from office. That governor do not care for his people. Because the Fulani herdsmen are killing people that elect you to power. The Fulani herdsmen are killing people who you are governing. Who makes you a governor? Without the people, can you be a governor? Without the people, who will you be controlling? Who will you be ruling? This is enough for the governors, the senators, the House of Rep, the House of Assembly, the local government chairmen, and all the government parastators in the south, in the southwest, in the southeast, in the middle belt, to come together and speak truth and address this issue once and for all. They should not allow grazing. Grazing is over. They should not give any Fulani herdsmen land to be taking care of animal. Enough is enough. Look at what happened now. In this period, that the people are now said Fulani herdsmen must go. The Fulanis, because the Northerner believe they are the only one that can supply us food, they went and blocked road for weeks. That food should not be supplied to the southeast, to the south-south, to the southwest. And they forget oil from the south-south, oil from the south-south region have been sustaining Nigeria. It is the oil that have been sustaining Nigeria economy. It is the crude oil that have been sustaining Nigeria, not from the north. They have the audacity. That is why you see them now in Lagos airport, the Fulani herdsmen are in better office there. People that not from Nigeria. People that don't have the certificate to be in those offices. They know nothing. They put them in those offices. It paid me that the real Ahusa in Nigeria are silenced over the evil Fulani herdsmen have been committing in Nigeria. If you people say one Nigeria, the Hausa should not be silenced over the atrocity, the calamity the Fulani herdsmen are committing in Nigeria. The government will not be silenced over it. The northern leaders will not be silenced over it. Look at Yerima. I look at Yerima as a somebody, when that guy come on board and said he's the president of Arewa, Yerima, you as a vibrant man, a learned, young, dynamic guy, you allow the Fulani herdsmen to be what? To be overrun Nigeria, to divide Nigeria. You do not say anything about it. But when you hear somebody from the southeast, you begin to make a threat. What kind of nonsense is this? Arewa movement are threatening Nigeria government. Nigeria government are not addressing them. The Mianti Allah are threatening Nigeria government. The Nigeria government are not addressing them. Where are we going with this evil act of government? Buhari have come to destroy Nigeria. No Arewa youth have said that. No Mianti Allah that have said that. Look at Buhari regime. Tears everywhere. Sorrow everywhere. Hunger everywhere. Poverty everywhere. No development. No road they have able to tie. What kind of government is this? Yet, the people that elect you people to power is the people you conspired with the terrorist group of Mianti Allah and Fulani herdsmen to be killing the citizen who elect you to power, Muhammadu Buhari. Muhammadu Buhari, all those people that they are killing every day, vote for you. And the Mianti Allah has started counting that 370-something cow have been killed. 300 herdsmen is missing. If 20,000 Fulani herdsmen is missing, it's not even enough. It's not even enough to the damages Fulani herdsmen have caused to Nigeria economy. To the damages Fulani herdsmen have caused and pains they have caused to communities and people of the south, southeast, and southwest and the middle belt. Do you know what it takes people to go to the farm and make crops and plant crops? At the end, Fulani herdsmen will go to that farm and destroy the farm with their cows and also rape the people, kill the people. These have been going on for the past 15 years since Jonathan's regime. Because of you people want to remove Jonathan. Buhari-led administration today, they conspire against Jonathan. Then Woiso Ikademo, Obasanjo, and all the rest support them. And they remove Jonathan from office. Today, how is Nigeria, my people, now? All of you that support Buhari for evil agenda, the Reverend Mubaka, all the pastors that support them. Where is Tunde Bakare? Where is Tunde Bakare now? Where is Reverend Ubaka? Your people are in pace now. Reverend Ubaka, Tunde Bakare have not led protest now. But because Jonathan is from the south, look at the oppression. They have been oppressing us. Why is it? It's only Lagos. In the south, it's only Lagos. There is international airport. Why is only Lagos? It's only the seaport we have in the south region. Why? Where there are many Port Harcourt are there, Benin is there, Igbo land is there. Why do they close all those areas? Not to have their seaport. Why? We don't have seaport. It's only Lagos. All those things are oppression. That you people have been oppressing the people of the south and the southeast. Today, you as a Miyetti Allah leader, you have the guts to come out and begin to say 300 cow, 370 something cow is being killed, 300 Fulani herdsmen is missing. If they are missing, go and find them. If Fulani herdsmen is missing, go and find them. And then you know your brother. If they have joined their ancestor, you go to the land of the ancestor and go and look for them. Fulani herdsmen is missing. Those Miyetti Allah don't know what they call themselves. Miyetti Allah coming out. People that are supposed to be in prison for wrong utterance and breaking the law of the land. Fulani herdsmen are now the topic of the day in Nigeria. People that don't even really have quarter of one village in Nigeria. The northerners, the northern leader, you people have done a lot of damages in Nigeria. Believe me, my northern leaders. You people have done a lot of damages. Do you know why? When the Fulani herdsmen were killing, you people saw it on media, you saw it on television, you hear people saying it, you do not address it. If you people do not have evil agenda, northern leaders, why is it the only region that is sustaining the country, a country economics, is the region that you people are terrorizing? You take your people to the bush to go and occupy the land of the people without permission. And they say they are Fulanis. They have right to live in anywhere. Do we have right to go to North now and just wait and clear a bush and start living there? Do we have right with the South? It's only you people that have right. This is the problem. You people are dividing Nigeria with the evil and the atrocities the Fulani herdsmen and the bandits are committing, Boko Haram are committing. Have you seen Niger Delta militant killing people just like that, the way Fulani herdsmen are killing people? If you people want to compare yourself to Niger Delta militant, those are those ones, they don't know they are left to right. Anywhere I hear them, they say Niger Delta militant. The thing that it pissed me off. Because the purpose they're supposed to organize themselves and make it stand, when they bribe them, they give them peanut. All of them will cover mouth, they go and enter house. And Asari Tokumbo, we have the guts to come out and said he's a Biafra president. When you have been using Niger Delta region to enrich yourself, Niger Delta region to become a hero. You think people don't know of this? Come in and say, I'm the president of Biafra. Look at how the Fulani herdsmen have been killing your people. What have you done about it? In your south region, where you come out from, where oil come out from, that is sustaining the economic of Nigeria, Asari Tokubo, what have you done? Today, militant will come out, we want to blow the refinery, we want to blow the pipeline. When they give them money, they enter house. They don't care about the development of the region again. They don't care about the infrastructure, the good living of the poor people. All of them become rich. They having the best house, they are riding car, they can travel to abroad. All these Niger Delta militant people. And they will come out and begin to make mouth. Why Fulani herdsmen are killing people in your region? You say you are a Niger Delta militant. Go and cancel that name. You people are disgrace. Niger Delta militant by foot. Some say they are Niger Delta avengers. What are you people avenge? They are killing your people. What have you been able to avenge? If not Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu safe situation now. That Nigeria government supposed to even compensate Nnamdi Kanu for saving situation. If not Nnamdi Kanu that come out on time, this Fulani herdsmen, it could have been worse than as it is today in Nigeria. People could have not even to have the right to come out or go about their business. Fulani herdsmen in the bush everywhere, raping women, kidnapping people, killing people, burning down plantation. That people be planted? Yes. Do you know the damages Fulani herdsmen have caused to Nigeria? Do you know the Fulani herdsmen have caused pains to the south, the southwest, the southeast, and the middle belt? Can you heal that pains? Those are the things that is destroying Nigeria, that is causing divination in Nigeria today. And because of, say, Buhari is in government, evil terrorist president is in government, nobody to address it. My people all over the world, the south, the southeast, it is time for you people to break away from Nigeria. One Nigeria is a scam. One Nigeria does not exist. One Nigeria is a big problem that will destroy the south, the southeast, the southwest, the middle belt. Time coming. One Nigeria. Years ago, I made a video that said the Fulani herdsmen are the situation that the federal government need to address. Do they address it? No. A long time ago. If the federal government have run after the Fulani herdsmen, where we are today, we could have not been in this stage we are today. There could have not been Fulani herdsmen kidnapping people, killing people. But because they have evil agenda to take over Nigeria, to Islamize Nigeria, how can you Islamize us? Do you know the south, the southwest, the southeast, the people that are in abroad, they are more than those that are in Nigeria? Have you think of that? You want to Islamize Nigeria? Do you know how many south region are in army in America? All over the world, we are everywhere. When it comes to worst, you people will hear it hot. When it comes to worst, it's just the beginning now. Look at what is happening now. Onogun men are killing your police, wasting our brothers in police anyhow. Onogun men. Although I do not support them, there is a way we can go about all those things. But we are telling anybody from the south region who are in army to come back home. That is the message. Come and defend your land, the land of your ancestor. Come and defend your land. Fulani herdsmen have been causing problems, causing nuisance. Nobody talk about it. Now that the people, they have pushed the people to the war. The Mianti Alam leader said, he said 300 Fulani herdsmen is missing. Do you know how many people Fulani herdsmen have killed since 15 years? They started it in 15 years ago. Do you know how many people they have killed? In Edo State alone, the people they killed in bush, in the farm, they rape, they kidnap and kill. Can you give account? Can you pay for those damages? Mianti Allah Group, you are joking. You people have divided Nigeria. The Nigeria government is supposed to hold you people responsible for those atrocities. If we have government, if there is government in Nigeria, if there is law in Nigeria, Miyetti Allah will come out, Arewa will come out and talk nonsense, and they will go free with it, and you call that one Nigeria? No one Nigeria. Nigeria is gone. Nigeria is dead. It's a scam. All the South, the Southwest, senator, minister, governors, we are warning you people now. Do the right thing. Let there be freedom. So that those people will leave our place totally. Will leave our land totally. Without so, you see what is happening now? They are planning to revenge. The Fulani herdsmen are planning seriously to revenge. They are drawing map how they will be able to enter the land overnight and kill people. Fulani herdsmen are planning every day. This is my message to everybody. You come across this video, please share the video. And God bless you.